Oh, part 3. Anyway, she's on this giant thing. She's on this branch, tree branch, trying to rescue this giant caterpillar. I call it a Narnian caterpillar. Because not only can it move around during the, not only is it huge, not only does it move around, can it move around during the dead of winter, and later when it transforms into a butterfly, it talks. It actually says goodbye to her and flies off. This is a special caterpillar here. So she saves the thing, but right before she gets a snowball to the face, falls into a snowdrift. Okay, while she's in the snowdrift, these losers take her cane. Okay, so she has to break a tree branch off to make another cane. So it's so bad. I'm like, oh no. And she comes in all, unkept because she fell into a snowdrift, and she gets punished by the lady that owns the orphanage, Miss Dowdy, and it's really crazy. And the thing is, Miss Dowdy, I'm wondering why Miss Dowdy is so mean. Oh yeah, Miss Dowdy is so mean, and I'm thinking, well, maybe she was one of the people that she asked for a Oscar Mayer weenie whistle, like one guy on, and didn't get it, like that one guy on Santa Claus 1, the first Santa Claus movie with Tim Allen in it, yeah, same thing happened here. So she's like just so angry, she holds up to that anger all year round, and basically it's pretty crazy stuff. There was one part where, okay, after she got sent to her room, after she works her way down like Daredevil from that episode of Spider-Man, of Fox Kids Spider-Man, she basically goes and there's a huckleberry tree in the courtyard of the orphanage. She decided to break the rules. I mean, decided to go again, to sneak out to help feed her Narnian caterpillar the huckleberries. She runs into Mrs. Claus. Now, there's been 30 years since the people have celebrated Christmas. Seen any Clauses. So basically, she doesn't know who that lady is. So she's just a nice lady, and the lady, they actually trade cooking tips, and this girl's actually good at cooking. Because before that, she's hanging out with hanging out cooking things for the lady who owns the orphanage, and I don't know if she's cooking things for everyone else too, but that would be cool if she did, because basically they got some weird green slime as green mush something green as their breakfast, and the lady who owns the orphanage was getting apple smoked bacon and eggs benedict. It was not right. It was not right. And then the girl who has the nerve to complain about it, she's like, why can't you keep things simple? You and those cookbooks, why can't you keep things simple? So she knows how to cook. So she was talking, they were trading recipes, talking to, she mentioned, she was like, hey, have you ever tried huckleberry pie with apple? Well, no, it was sweet potato crust. Sweet potato crust. And I'm like, what? Like, never heard of that before. This is Claus. Like, hey, I never heard of that before. It's like, it's pretty cool stuff. It's like, oh, you should try that. I heard it helps bring out the flavor of the huckleberries. So I'm like, okay, cool, let's try it. And it was interesting. And then she's like, basically going like, oh, you want to be a chef when you grow up, don't you? It's like, oh, yes, I do. I'd like to be a chef. That'd be great. And then like, I'm like, what do you kids want to be when you grow up? And I was like, well, I'm gonna be this. I'm gonna be this officer. I'm gonna be this. And she sang a hopeful song about holding on to your dreams, and eventually they'll come true. And then Miss Dowdy, of course, did not like that. It was like, why are you filling their heads with all this hopes and dreams and nonsense? She was like, oh, are they, because you gotta have hope. It's like, what hope is there in this town? Like in this town, basically, there's that whole issue. She may have not gotten what she wanted for Christmas or whatever. Also, there was an economical issue with what? Yeah. Right. Oh no, I was saying there was an economical issue with the what's it called? With Santa not coming over, but decorations went out of style, didn't weren't as popular and stuff. But still, I'm like, yeah, it's really crazy. She's like, what hope is there in a town like this? With all kinds of stuff. Always winter, never Christmas. And I was like, why? Are there children in this village? She asked. He's like, well, of course there are. We're in an orphanage. What does that mean? And I was like, well, then there's hope. He says, yes. Then there's hope. That's what it means. Yes. And there is hope. So I was like, wow, that's cool. You go, girl. I'll see you next time.